In the last 2 weeks, I went from 100 to 1000 subscribers, all while being a complete beginner and doing it in a snap. Or did I? It did seem like an overnight success, and such milestones are no joke. But let me get something straight. It wasn't. And today I will give you and show you my 3 levels of content creation, so by the end of this video you will know what it takes to reach 1000 subscribers. And the last and third step is the most important, because that is what all beginners are doing and is completely wrong. So watch till the end and let's go. The first level of content creation is it's okay to not know how. Before starting, I was a complete beginner like you. Literally, I was so introverted that I could not even imagine making content, speaking in front of a camera, and what to say about building something successful. My first ever try with content creation was in the previous year, spring, where I actually recorded and uploaded 2 YouTube videos to YouTube. But, of course, they were so horrible that I deleted them, and this actually demotivated me to start creating content for another half a year. Now, this is where all things started, because I was so sick of me not doing what I say I will do, not sticking to my goals, so I decided that I need to give myself a challenge. And that challenge was for the next 10 days. I faced the same problems that all beginners and probably you face, is that I didn't know what I want to create about, I did not know how to film, how to script, how to edit, what to put on a video, what music to use, and for the next 10 days I had absolutely no intention of uploading. My main goal of this challenge was to stay consistent no matter what and show to myself that I can do this. If you right now don't know what you want to create about, don't worry, because I didn't know what I want to create about, but look, both of us are not perfect and we definitely scroll on YouTube, on social media, on Instagram, and maybe there is some topic that you know a lot about. For example, I used to watch a lot of self-improvement content. Fitness content, vlogging, day-to-day life, and I knew that I could probably speak about a few of those things. So this is exactly what I did. No scripting, no editing, just me sitting down and recording myself speaking for the next 10 days about a random topic. For example, I just used to write one sentence on a paper, so let's say I picked it up self-improvement because I watch this content a lot, and I wrote how I learned to stay consistent. And then with pauses, with with no editing, I would just speak for 10 or 15 minutes. And I did that consistently for 10 days in a row. This was the first challenge. Now, as you probably would guess, our level 2 is actually the uploading. After I finished this challenge, I still was not sure about should I even make content. So what I did was I printed out this big calendar, and I have this finished on my wall. And I said to myself, you know, let's make it even more challenging. Therefore, I promised myself to make at least one video every single day for the next 100 days. Now, I had some small foundation of recording myself every single day because I finished this challenge of 10 days, but this was something different. This is really important. You have to make for yourself some calendar, some accountability board, because if you can see it, you can stay to it more consistently. And this is why I managed to not skip a single day for the whole 100 days. Now, if you are watching my channel, it might seem lucky that my 9th video went viral and it got over 40k views, but it's actually not luck. Because when I set for myself this challenge to record myself every single day for the next 100 days, actually I was working every single day for 85 days in a row, and you know that was pretty unmotivating. Every single day I used to spend at least 2 hours scripting, editing, filming the video every single day, and if you don't see more than 200 views, well, you can think that this all social media is a scam and it doesn't work. But I think this is what separates the ones that make it and the ones that quit. As I experienced this myself, if you round it up, 90 days, it's all it takes. You do something religiously every single day, no matter what, no matter the school, no matter the test, consistently doing something that moves you a little bit further. You know, I would be lying if I said that this process was really enjoyable, it was fun, but actually most of the time it was boring, it was arduous, and it was hard seeing no results, because that actually makes you doubt yourself. But if you can just finish the challenge, just do this for your own sake, to prove yourself that you can. Let's say you made yourself a challenge to record a video every Saturday. So make a calendar where you see every week, you have to mark it down. And again, I think that in content creation we have so much negative beliefs, like you think that I don't know how to speak well, I don't know if I look good, I don't know how to be entertaining. And yes, that might be true. because we don't have something to back it up with. But if you just finish the challenge that you set for yourself, you can build a small foundation that you can then build from. If you're able to finish, you know that, yes, I am capable of this and I have something to back it up with. From here, everything snowballs into great things, and I can't tell how much you change. I managed to go out of my comfort zone, do things that I have never done, and in such short time of period, I managed to learn how to edit, learn how to film, learn how to speak, and right now I'm feeling great. So just because my old self decided that we need to take some action. This leads me to our most important and meaningful step, which is level 3. Work smarter and optimize everything. Now you might think that this is the best part to start with. You want to create yourself a profile, you want to create a name, you want to pick a niche and do all those things that you see social media telling you. But actually it's the one and only thing that's stopping you from creating, from succeeding, and actually making out with content. Let me explain. If you truly want it, if you truly want to have some impact, make videos online, everything has to start somewhere. And it's better done than perfect. I repeat, it's better done than perfect. So this is the problem that I actually struggle a lot with. And this one concept probably slowed me down for at least 4 months. Because I was thinking about, oh, what to say on camera? Or what should I create about? Or how should I position myself? How to script? How to edit videos? Where in reality, you can imagine that there are tiers of content creation. There is S tier, there is A tier, there is B tier, and all the way down to F tier. And look, in the top, there are only 3 things. You get an idea, you film a video, and you upload it. There's no scripting, there's no editing, there's no profile optimizations, there's no niching down. You just have to make content. It's as simple as that. I know that it might sound hard, but it's something that I wished I had before I started my content creation. And even though that a lot of things for me worked after I put in some effort and time, but I believe that I could have been 10 times higher if I did not waste my time on editing, on scripting, when my videos were bad. And how can you know that your videos are bad? Well, if you don't do a lot of videos, then you think that every video that you make is perfect. And this is again something that I would wish for any beginner and a person like you, is to just forget all those things that you knew about content creation. When you actually start, all those things that you knew most of the time are wrong. I thought that the more time I spend editing, the better the video gets, the more lines of words I write, the better my video gets, or the more tutorials I watch on YouTube, the better I will get at filming content. But look, the best thing that you could do right now is to start without any preparation. Again, start with the level 1, the level 2, just set for yourself a challenges. If you are afraid of recording and the idea of just putting yourself out there on social media, just record for yourself. I was really introverted and I was thinking about all these minor things. Like, what if my family sees me? What if they hear? So I worked in complete silence. It took me long because I waited for the moments where I was completely alone, I was prepared mentally, and I did those challenges for myself. And if I have done it as someone that was really a complete beginner, never touched a camera and recorded himself in his life, I believe that you can too if you do the right actions. So don't be an average beginner and start with the level 1, level 2 and forget that level 3 for a while. So if you found it helpful, make sure to like this video so more people like you could learn and start content creation. If you want, you can join our community, top link in the description, where I help you personally, and see you in the next part.